Should be able to go live on YouTube vertical too. Let Allie, how are you doing, big dog? I'm gonna let this ad run now. I might even let a long ad run just to get it out of the way. Guys, I'm not trying to ever disrespect y'all time. You know that. I'm gonna run this 3-minute ad to get ads out of the way for a minute, because I don't care about ad watch time or ad this or ad that. I hate ads. I hate that this website forces me into them. I'm gonna run ads real quick. I'm gonna force them right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what I just realized? Sources. So, all right. Guys, I am doing something real quick. Don't mind me. I am doing something for my vertical YouTube live. So, I'm doing is I'm muting this, my audio input capture here. If I mute it here, well, it's still there. Bitch, what? I just want to see something. There. Bitch, what? I just want to... Okay. So this is double time, double time, double time, double time. See something. There. Bitch, what? I just want to... Okay. So this is double time, double time, double time, double time. See something. There. I don't know how much it matters, but, you know, the reality is the YouTube audio is still going to be good. It just might be a little louder. Right. Allie, how are you doing? You had to go to the DMV. Good luck. What happened? Executioner, how are you? Mad Tansy, how are you? Shout out to Rando Tokes. Rando Tokes refollowed while I was off stream. Man, I can't stress it enough, man. We had such a good... Ooh. Little bald spot. It's okay. We had such a good stream last time, and, I really do. Lena Lemon, that's crazy. I am on Twitch too. How are you doing? Lena, I see you over there on YouTube. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, you know, I just realized I might be able to open this other app and still use this for my chat. We just had great conversations last stream. Really great conversations. I gotta give a special shout out to Storm Dragon, who... Lena, do you mind doing me a favor, Lena? Do you mind, Lena? Oh, you said something. I'm at work. Okay, I can see it. Okay, can somebody in Twitch... I'm gonna do it, actually. I can do it. Okay, cool. So I can see these chats. I can see this. I can see that. Easy peasy. Cool. I have my main chat in the middle. Cool. That has all the YouTube and everything. Yeah, man, what was I trying to say here? Yeah, we just had a great convo, and it was really steamrolled with, not steamrolled, it was really encouraged by Storm Dragon, who just brought up something that I'm sure a few folks wouldn't really necessarily always want to bring up to, like, somebody they like watching and this, that. You know, the tough reality of, like, why he felt like he didn't connect with my stream anymore. You know, a lot of people would tell you, I don't want to hear that shit, get over it. I want to hear it all. You know, I need to know that stuff. And, you know, for me, it really just helped center me and help me understand a lot of the reasons I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing when I was on Twitch last and all this, you know, previously in my previous iteration. Because I can't stress enough, I'm taking all of my knowledge of the past 5 years as it relates to streaming and this, that. But this channel, you know, has been reimagined. Yeah. This is a different channel. More like the channel it once was. Not necessarily the channel it became. Which is okay. I understand why. For me, it really cleared up a lot of stuff. Yeah, just help me. Let me catch up on chat because I missed a few things. Oh, I gotta get our real IDs too. That's so annoying, Allie. I wish you the best. The DMV is the fucking worst. Hold on, Lena, you said something good. Hi, lovies. What's up, Lena? Sorry to chat on YouTube. I just watched your Twitch culture vid and wasn't sure if you were on there as well. I'll head over, lol. Lena, please do me a favor. Seriously, like, it's gonna annoy me, and this for everyone. If I'm gonna be authentic, I'm gonna stay authentic. Stop fucking apologizing. You're giving me some of your time. Stop acting like you owe me or anybody else anything. Zero need to apologize as you're giving me your time from your day. And I'm just gonna, this is a new iteration of the stream. Like, I am gonna be calling out people like that, even though I would argue that's not a big deal, Lena. It's not a big deal, right? More, because I'm just not dealing with shit I don't feel like dealing with. I'm here for fun. I'm here because I want to be. If people do things that make me not want to be here, I'm going to say it. Is this example the biggest deal? Of course not. I'm just using it as an example. But yeah, man, I just, membership for 16 months. Dude, love you, boss. May I be here? What do you mean, UBB? I'm going to lose my mind. Thank you for 16 months being subscribed to my YouTube for 16 months. Send something in chat, bro. What do you mean, may I be here? He's trying to annoy me. That's what he's trying to do. He heard my rant. He's trying to annoy me. I really appreciate it, UPB. For real. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me. He's not even watching. Like, how do you know it's a new iteration of the stream? Because I'm getting on at a time I know is awful, traditionally, for me to stream. In terms of numbers, I don't care about that. I care about me and having fun. So I want to have fun now. I'm not going to hold off my desire to stream because I'm not going to have a good average or this, that. Fuck you. What am I, a bitch? What do I... Again, and the real thing I took away from last stream, and I got to shout out Storm Dragon for saying it. I can't call myself an artist and also appease. You only get one A word. Are you an artist or an appeaser? I want to be an artist. Artists don't appease. They don't. You know, I made Blind Optimist. People said I want more of that. I said, cool, here's Days, a totally different song. You know? They said, we love Flowers. We love that low-key vibe. So I gave him OCT.
Lover just
like, I don't do what
for 37 months. Sorry.
I don't do that shit. Alan, bro. Tier 3, dude. Seriously? Alan, bro. This streamer doesn't even deserve it. He's just shoving food in his fat fucking gullet. Oh, sorry, Tansy. You can't use that emote here. I love seeing everybody say hi to each other. The too many OGs. Came here at the tail end of someone being bad. Nobody was bad. Alan, how are you doing? Keep pulling from the same bag, brother. I'm in my bag like the fries at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my bag like I'm standing at TSA and they're saying, sir, where is your ID? We asked you to have it ready. And I'm like, I swear it's in here. I am intentionally staying in just chatting. What is this? What is this called? In Twitch. Yes, actually, I was gonna say I might have. Alan, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna have some time this Sunday to chill for a little bit. Would you be down to come up to my neck of the woods, or I can come down to your neck of the woods too? I figured we should get like a beer or something. I have a day planned tomorrow. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna text you tonight. We're gonna try to plan for Sunday. If we can't do Sunday, we are unquestionably doing next weekend. And we're setting it and forgetting it. You know what I mean? Set it and forget it. Because it does. It needs to happen. And for me, I'm the type of person where if I put myself in the plans, you know, I don't like to get out of them, right? I don't really like to. Like, we live in a society where we celebrate, oh, Friday night plans were canceled, I can relax. Like, we live in a society where conscientiousness is at an all-time low and people are celebrating not hanging out with people when we really need to hang out with them more. So, yes, one of my goals is to be more social this year. And whether it's somebody I'm super crazy good friends with, like my homie down the street, or somebody who I became kind of friendly with, in this instance through stream and met up with once or twice, it's like, why wouldn't we hang out, right? You know what I mean? Like, if PPD lived out here, I'd hang out with him. You know what I mean? And like a few other folks. So like, you know, it's like, why not? Life's better together. It's always been like that. It will always be like that. And if you feel the opposite, you have to retrain your brain, because it's not who you are. We are social creatures. That's the only reason you evolved to be here right now, brother. Like, it's not like, ooh, it's just who I am. I don't want to. We are social creatures, whether you like it or not. I'm not leaving work yet, but I need to be headed home soon. I'm going to lurk from the car like old fucking times. I'm bad. Stop. Okay, I'm going to lose it. I like to hear that, Gelato. I do. I really much so like to hear that. Thank you for the resub on YouTube, man. I really do appreciate it. Let me catch up here. Sailor Houdini, do you always delete accounts? I feel like I just followed an account of yours and it's gone. I think I like went to message you on it or something and I'm like, huh? Are you all good? Are you okay? Are you safe? Text me if you're free this weekend. Yes, unless I'm being bad. I will. I'm not leaving work yet. Perfect. Where's perfect? Where's my perfect? No. I don't know where any of my...
Slay your enemies! Ruler of one of the realms of men! Smite down those that oppose you!
Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty.
I don't know where my shit is anymore, bro, on my Stream Deck. Where's perfect? Perfect. It should be an image of Ryu. Where is perfect? Perfect. Where is it? Oh, did I hit that? Where is it? Beach. Yeah.
No way, yeah.
Oh.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
For real. Okay, I don't know where my shit is. Perfect. You know what I'm talking about. I'm in my car with my first. With my first? With your first what? Your firstborn? Do you have children, brother? What do you mean your first? Your first what? Been lurking, but I see the gang's all here. That's only because you pulled up, Dizzle. Come on, dog. Yo, I wanted to say this because I think it's awesome. I told PPD. A lot of us bought his coloring book, the cute one. A lot of us bought his cute fucking whatchamacallit. Ashley's been using it for therapy because she does child's therapy now. She's been using... Oh, no! I did not mean to do that. You know, I didn't obviously mean to delete your message. You can send it again, Allie. I hit the wrong button. No. Oh, snap yourself, brother. Eloquent Pixel, how are you doing? It's a trap. Eloquent Pixel, how are you doing? But yeah, so PPD's coloring book has made it in to like, some kids are like using it in this. I just thought it was cute. I was like, I gave it as an idea to Ashley. I was like, why don't you take this? Like, we haven't really used it. It'll be perfect. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, you should tell PPD. And I was like, he would love it. He would. And I will tell him. We did get married. Yes, thank you for asking. Because it was too cold to mix. To mix what? Mix and master, bitch? Yeah, Houdini, dude, I'm good. Man, thank you. I just realized I want to focus on more fitness right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, dog. I've always spoken against additional accounts. It could be justified. It just depends on the community you want to build. If you want to build a community that's focused on fitness and gaming, keep them together. If you want to build a community like I did that's just focused on chatting about fun, not fun, reality, politics, and music, and then you want to bring in something else, it might not work. So the choice is yours. You might not have to create another account. It wasn't a timeout ban. Bro, PPD, we're being censored. Will I ever live it down? Do VR. That's kind of funny with, yeah, like your Kami or Piccolo. Shout out everybody on YouTube. What's happening with iTunes? Why is iTunes always doing this bullshit? That cape is heavy. I saw that Catherine O'Hara from, whatchamacallit, Home Alone. By the way, congrats. I'm so happy for you guys. That is awesome. Good for you. I love the vibes you guys have. I know I wasn't here for much of the beginning, but it's awesome. Listen, dude. Listen, again, conscientiousness. It's at such an all-time low that we're giving ourselves or other people an out with sentences and this, that. You don't have to explain anything, Lena. I know. I appreciate you saying that. You don't have to explain this or explain that. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, rest in peace to her. So, what's up next time? Yeah, so this, damn, we got a bunch of people in here. A few people on YouTube coming through too. Hey nerd, how's it going? RA, dude, first time chatter on YouTube. Stop looking in the mirror, dude. Look at the screen. You're talking to yourself in the mirror. Your least favorite viewer is absolutely a hysterical name. Yeah, Ashley's really upset about, love your content. Thanks, brother. I do have a question. How do you love my content, but you're not subscribed and you've never been here before and I see 0 watch history, message history. I'm curious, RA. How are you a fan of my content if you've never engaged with it? I'm just curious. I just have to ask. I'm just curious. Because you're not even subscribed, so how the fuck would you know? You don't have to lie, brother. Maybe you're new here. Maybe you could ask questions or get to know the place. Funhouse, appreciate you. Ashley, how are you doing? I still have my main account, Eon Earth. Hold on, let me read here. Let's see. Nothing gets past this guy. Nope. Does it really? Why? It tells me you don't. Are you sure? You're pulling my leg. This motherfucker's pulling my leg, dude. He's pulling my leg. It says you're not. Am I an asshole? All right. How about this, RA, over on YouTube? For my mistake, you're now an official moderator. Destroy my channel if you'd like. I don't deserve it, clearly. Always consider you a real friend. You know, I appreciate that, Lena. Thank you so much, dude. Hey, nerd. How are you doing, RA? Damn, dude. RA, maybe I'm the fake one. You're the fake. Oh, okay. Got it. Houdin with the big peen. Yo, beauty to the streets, Miss Shirley. What a woman. Rest in peace to that saint. Okay. I'm about to rap better than your favorite rapper can perform live. If you have never heard my music, you're welcome. Your mind's about to be blown. Joey boy, it is so good to see you. It's so good to see so many of you folks. Appreciate you. I love when emails come in. And it's just like, why would I, I'm on lunch right now. And if you make me respond to an email while I'm on lunch, I'm starting my lunch hour over, brother. Hold on one second. Because now I'm worried. I think I fucked up, dude. I think the homie's upset with me. just want to see something. Where do I see it? On my dashboard? Recent subscribers? Can't I just do it this way? Mother Beach. Oh, recent activity. See all subscribe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't search them? My favorite clip is Linkin Park. All right, you don't have to explain shit. I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole, not you. I thought I was seeing. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. I'm the one who's a jerk. Joey boy, how the hell are you? Hold on, I have to lower this. It's gonna distract me. Man, it's so funny. I play Majora's Mask and I'm like, this is my favorite Zelda. And then I play Ocarina of Time and I'm like, no, this is my favorite Zelda. I'm in the middle of replaying Majora's Mask and I'm just like, this might be the best Zelda. It really might be, bro. It's kind of fucking crazy. It's kind of fucking amazing. Share the dank. Why did you redeem? Dice, dude. Dice, how are you doing? Dice, what is going on with you today? Over on YouTube, brother. Over on YouTube, brother. Over on YouTube. Basically, yeah, for real. Everybody say hi to Ashley. She's here right now. My love. Whoa, I work for the government now. Unbelievable. I've watched you for a good while. RA, listen, dude. I owe you a free fucking subscription or some shit. Nah, Skyward Sword on Switch is great. Listen, nobody will ever talk me down from this. Skyward Sword had the potential to be great and that when it was released. However, it was unfortunately released with the Wii motion controls as the fixation. And it ruins the game. If I can't do something the first 6 times I try to do it on a controller, I'm going to get frustrated. Now imagine that with motion control. Skyward Sword has great dungeons, has a good story, has a little bit of filler content like Wind Waker, but I think it's awesome. It's the controls that always held it back. I consider the Switch version of Zelda Skyward Sword to be different from the Wii original version because the original version isn't good. I've had people on Reddit to tell me call me all types of names and and say get good. And it's like, brother, get good. But literally anytime somebody posts about Skyward Sword, 25% of the comments are about the controls. So you can tell me to get good to think you're funny or a good gamer or a good loser all you want. The reality is still there. I just think distracting from that is annoying because it's worth talking about. Like Twilight Princess is a great game. It's way better on GameCube and Wii U than it is on the Wii. You want to know why? Because who the fuck wants to swing shit, dude? Let me play a video game. This isn't VR. Fuck you. Mother Beach. I'm going to wrap in a second, guys. Don't worry. I still have never played a Zelda game. She's gone. Get her the fuck out.
Perfect.
I found it, Alan. Great. Hi. Enjoying your take on Zelda. I got takes on a lot of stuff. Never played it on Switch. Thanks, homie. Boom, boom, boom. I get that. We're doing the best we can. King Blizzard, welcome back. You were here. You were here the other day. Were you not? You were here. Hold on. I just need to edit my layout here. Rename, delete, edit, create new layout. How about you let me do something, motherfucker? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Okay, I need to add my chat. That's what I need over this. Because I don't need this. I need this as a just-in-case type vibe. Okay. I know there's no music. It's a little dreary right now. We're getting there, guys. I'm still warming up. Cool, so I can do that. I have my mod actions. I have this. Shout out everybody on YouTube. I'm a little less on top of YouTube. So if I miss your message, just sit tight. I'll get there. You feel me? I also enjoy swinging my D remote. Are you saying D as in, listen, you're not allowed to say that, bro. Not around here. The levels should actually be pretty good. I was double checking them before I got on stream. Oh, you have a fiance. Nice. Look at you, dog. No, I'm the only one who's allowed to be in a happy relationship. Get the fuck out, Pixel. Motherfucker. Have fucking... Oh. I'm so confident in my relationship that anybody else who's in a happy one makes me insecure. Fuck you. Primarily on Twitch and both and this, that. Dice, I go back and forth, but I always will dual stream. Hey. Now when I was young, wanted to grow up and be a famous rapper and have the type of career that people can name their kids after. Like Da Vinci to DiCaprio, homie, I am the revenant. Smoking like this was heavens and trying to get that, etc. Call me the emperor, cooking crispy with tempera. Been here since the inception of rhymes, only you a vegetable. Keep it consistent with longevity. You snooping on a lad with the game who got the remedy. Look up in the night, and the moon look like parenthesis. He's the type of nights that I need to write especially. Yeah, I go hard like the concrete where you get laid. I be spreading like germ when the verbal is sprayed. Always had this feeling since back in the day. I'ma get the groove, bring the funk right back its way. Right back its way. I'ma get the groove, bring the funk right back its way. Homie, it's inexplicable. Rapping is just a ritual. Smoking like it's habitual. Beef, I'll bring the bitch in you out. It's for the principle. Damage is taking minimal. Guess that I'm just a criminal. Banging just like a pistol do. These rappers booty, they ain't got no clout. You know I rep them cheese eggs and I ain't come from the south. You can tell I'm from the east because the dirt in the mouth. Like I be spitting that grime shit and turning them out. Just like California rap games in a drought. Your boy Larry throw fits, catch me running them routes. And I rain on the game cause I'm above them clouds. Well, that's a shout out to Guru. I'm evil as Count Dooku. You flow just like a noodle and smelling just like some doodle. You shallow like a puddle. They muddle over your body after I heard this track. But this ain't a diss track. And I be trying to take some chances just like where them wrists at. And this is just a game to me. I look for the mismatch. You know I beat up on the track, but you can see the lip fat. Yeah. I told you I'm a savage, here's my cum rag, use a napkin. Your bitch concerned with capture, my concern with closed caskets. You wanna be a rapper, yeah, you really just an actor. How the fuck you ever get anywhere if you never practice? Oh, I thought you was fly, oh, you only get by. You be talking that shit, you can't look up in my eye. Well, still been keeping it live like since 95. I was born in 91, realize that it doesn't rhyme. Beyond talent, it's skill. Whatever it is, it would be nothing if it wasn't for practice, 10,000 hours, learning, failing, achieving, lacking achievements, reaching for goals I hit and didn't hit. Skill, talent, all these things. But if I never practice... Ho! True. BB on the track. BB on the track. BB on the track.
Zane 90.
I love it. I have this Elden Ring video. This one has done pretty decent over time. I'll drop it in the chat. It's done pretty decent over time. Gotten a lot of views. It's actually made me quite a bit of money. And this dude just bitched on it and complained and said, why the fuck are you guys casually spoiling the game? And it's like, brother, you're using the internet to make a video game easier for you. Anything that happens, you've earned. If you're going to get mad, it's not my problem. Am I from California? Where am I from? I'm from the East Coast. Oh, I love hearing messages come in. I'm on lunch, brother. I'm on lunch. Sailor Houdini, hold on, let me catch up on chat. Wait, who's recovering? He's okay, though. Is he okay? Your boyfriend's okay. Partner, excuse me. I sound awesome. That's what's so funny, Lena. I took 8-9 months off from stream, and now it looks and sounds better than ever. It's not a coincidence, dude. Authenticity, intentionality, and then also just taking time to sit in silence to see how I can make myself or other things that I like to do better. I can't encourage it enough. You guys all need to sit in silence. It's why I don't raid out anymore. Because nowadays everybody's listening to a podcast or music or has a headphone in or has some type of distraction going when they should be learning or thinking or sitting in their boredom and learning. Reflection goes a long way. Yes, Alan. That's why I don't know if I'll ever raid out again. Because if you're going to sit here and watch me for 2 hours, you better get the fuck off the computer after. I'm not going to encourage you to not. I'll tell you that much. That's why I'm not. It's like, oh, you don't want to share the love. You don't want to this, that. No, I want to be authentic to my motherfucking self. Plus, the whole rating thing is too quid pro quo, all this bullshit. If I wanted to do quid pro quo, I'd try to get in Trump's administration, you know, and offer him billions of Saudi dirty fucking blood money. Yes, I did mention CA. Oh, dude, the Twitch culture is garbage. That's why I left. And it's like, again, I talked about this the other day. I'll talk about it now. The authenticity in who I am is I can acknowledge something and still do something, right? I can also try to do it in a way that's healthiest for me. This Twitch culture is garbage. It's garbage. Me coming back doesn't mean it's not garbage. Please don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm going to take the alt-right rapper route. When my popularity starts to fade or my mental illness becomes too much for me to deal with medication, I will just go the alt-right rapper route for sure. The nail in the coffin was last week when Storm was like, bro, I felt like I didn't belong here anymore with 90 Day. And I was like, oh, Storm. You know, and I talked to Ashley about it, and I told her how a few other folks chimed in with similar feelings. And she said, well, how come they didn't tell you sooner? And she wasn't passing any blame or any. She was just really asking, you know, like, oh, man. Do you wish they told you sooner? Do you wish like some folks who you were closer with did? And I said, how could I? I told them what my goals were, and I told them I was fine doing what I was doing. So using Storm as an example, if he's like, yeah, I do want to support this guy, even if he's doing things I don't like, you know, part of that, unfortunately, comes along with like not sharing your mind sometimes. And that's not necessarily good, but I'm just kind of explaining why. Like, of course, nobody ever really said anything to me outside of Lay, because it could be weird. Like, hey, I like you. I don't like what you're doing. But then it's like the dichotomy of do I like you or what you're doing or this or that. And it's like, you know, you also don't want to tell people how to live. You don't want to tell people how to act, how to this, how to that, you know? Meow. You know? And, so it's like, you know, why wouldn't anybody have said anything? Because they might have felt like, damn, like I just got to support Till. He doesn't need to hear my opinion on this or that. You know, I totally get it. So I just opened my eyes, like share the dank kind of shared after and this, that. What's up, Cheer? And I get it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just a weird thing to balance. So yeah, I totally get it. And, but it just, the 90-day stuff wasn't authentic to me. It was killing me slowly. For reasons I explained last time, if you're really interested in that, I suggest watching last stream. I had a really great conversation about it. I'm not going to cover it again. All right, let's rap more. Shout out everybody on the YouTube.
Momo, did you hear something?
I'm going to run it back. So this should sound the best it's ever sounded. Yeah, because at the end of the day, rating out, it doesn't really do anything for your viewers. It's just for the streamer to try to grow or quid pro quo or this, that, right? But at the end of the day, it's also just doubling down on this idea, like, don't leave Twitch. No. Leave Twitch. If you have a favorite streamer and they're off, leave. You can only spend so much time on here in a given day, month, week, year before you're genuinely wasting time. That's not to say don't be a viewer or don't do this, that. But it is to say that, like, yeah, like I knew folks who they would just go on the circuit and they'd always be on Twitch. And it's like, that's not what I'm here to encourage. I'm here to be the icebreaker to remind y'all of the reality and the issues this stuff can cause and yada yada. What is rating out? Rating out is only on Twitch. It essentially says this. Say you're in my Twitch chat right now and I say, this is all hypothetical. It's not happening. I say, hey guys, I'm getting out right now. See you next week, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my homie She Snaps is on. I'm going to send you guys over there. What it essentially does is it takes all of my viewers and ships them over to a friend or a streamer I want to raid. Then I log out of Twitch and everybody, all my 15, 20, 30 viewers move over there. It's a way to like introduce people to new streamers or this, that. Really, at the end of the day, it just creates the quid pro quo culture of this website, which Dan Clancy loves doubling down on because he definitely pressures attractive young women. I've seen him do it. I can't wait for the ball to drop. Like, I just can't wait. Anybody who was at TwitchCon 2024 saw it at the barcade that night where all the really popular streamers were in San Diego. Like, Dan Clancy, whoa, he likes young women. Whoa. And in fact, he's not even good at hiding it. He likes young women to the point where if you're a man and you try talking to him, he looks at you like, bro, stop cock blocking me. Cock blocking who? You're older than my grandfather. Who am I cock blocking? You can't get hard without a pill. Maybe you need to shut the fuck up.
Momo, did you hear something?
Is S&P, what is it simple and plain? Is it command simple? Range. You guys can go to my website, I can literally just go thatyounglad.com/SP. Wow, Allie, crazy. This song I'm about to perform is called Simple and Plain. It's off of my my EP Simple and Plain of the same name. Yeah, enjoy. This is a good one. This is real rap. A lot of people think they make real rap. They're just copying. This. Shh, I'm not a mod. Honestly, I might remove everybody's mod in VIP. I thought I did. All right, run it back one more time. I'm just a fan. Fake. You're the fake. Yo, Cheer, are you still here, dog? Or did you just come in here and ask me to... If this motherfucker came in here just to ask me to meow, hold on. I'm banning this fucking loser. Hold on. Can you meow? Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm not a wind-up doll for your bitch ass. This guy's trying to steal my diamond. That's crazy.
Momo, did you hear something?
Don't go against the grain, simple and plain is what they used to tell your boy till back in the day. It's these things y'all mutter cause you wish that I played about the silliest games. That's not my problem. In my own space like Steph with the range. In my own space like Ben at the end of the game. Or in my own space like Sandra when that shit got strange. That's how I keep it. Only way I'll be a millionaire if I keep it egregious. If I stay spilling all my deepest secrets. Like how this verse wrote more quick than bitches that jump off the deep end. Okay, I hit you on another weekend because my pen too busy, and truth be told you rarely exude a vibe which that indicates it's me that you really be feeling. Okay, I hit you on a deeper feeling. Okay, I hit you on a deeper vision. Like how this parents have a nation and this kids only themselves, they really be kidding. You use that child for collateral, wonder why these kids feeling like this life don't matter at all. Well, they got a special place for some folk like you, and inevitable reality coming for you. So when you don't get a text and you don't get a call, after all them years of acting, bitch, don't wonder at all. I'm so motherfucking over making choices for y'all. I'm so motherfucking over listening to choices of y'all. Lifting up. Who doesn't go by that young lad, aka Till, aka the boy your bitch was last seen with, aka in this life you reap what you sow like a seamstress. But now let me talk about my penis, aka dope diesel daddy dick bitch pussy pleaser. Yeah, Master Roshi with the skills, long as I'm breathing, no I'm spitting ether. AKA Laradonna, the motherfucking Don who dump is smoking on the marijuana. Yeah, AKA he, just simply a guinea to be, doing anything he need on the rhyme and a scheme. Motherfuckers talk to me about dream, but you ain't seen that shit. ain't at where I wanna be. So why the fuck would I listen to a wannabe? Yeah, get them a pen and a pad so they can make themselves an active contract. My God, I really gassed this your boy, young lad. I've been working on the pen since the days of last. I'm talking nights going by. I'm talking sitting all up in your room wondering bad decisions you made as they coming fruitful to fruition. Yeah, long as I got the motherfucking vision, long as I got the mission, long as I'm spitting that shit clear like I had prescription. Okay, it's just the most honorable with the questionable lyrics and such. But I couldn't hear you good, I ain't listened too much. Not enough respect paid to the platinum and plus. It's like you lost in your ways and you way out of touch. Simple and plain, that's amazing to us. Simple and plain, it's the way that I done come up. He said more bars than Wonka. More bars than your homie in high school who got addicted to Xanax, bro. Oops. More bars than a penitentiary. Oh, more bars than the homie you know who sells that Fet Life, dude. Fuck, dude. You guys gotta get off it, dude. Stop doing drugs, folks. Jesus Christ, you're gonna kill yourselves. This guy's trying to steal my diamond. No comment. Sophia's doing great, dude. Thank you for asking. She's upstairs sleeping. Bomb fire. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dog. Hold Steel, how are you doing, man? Hi. Back in them days, we was riding down the avenue, talking all this shit, bitch, you know I had an attitude. I look back on them times, knowing it's valuable, I had to be a quick talker, so I got the aptitude to be the rapping dude you know that I be styling too. I'm headed out to Staten, cause I need to see the Allen too. I got an island view at nighttime, I see the moon shining on my person, and it feels so eternal too. Nice steak, rice mixed with the vegetables, see how I grew and I changed, that's respectable. The soundboard and the reverb you should be hearing should just be, hold on, let me listen, because you might actually, YouTube might be getting an additional source of sound. Let me double check. YouTube I don't have unlocked the same way I do Twitch right now, I'll be honest. So it might sound, double check. Oh no, it's YouTube. What, something you might hear with reverb and that, also I'll note, sometimes I'll do like a performance version of my beats where it'll have ad-libs and shit in the background. More bars than Wonka is pretty funny. Cool. I needed some good back serendipitous, dog. That's what I'm here for, baby. All right, let's see here. Hey, tillin' gelato for throttle, it's like a hollow tip. I gotta switch the toggle simply cause I'm a spit. Rap aficionado, I like the beat, I ogle. I write it down right now, not wait until tomorrow. I seen some rappers borrow, so I set an embargo. You gotta go through the archipelago where I go. Low key like a turtle, yeah, who flipping me nonchalantly done well, bitch, it ain't hard to see. Feel it in my arteries, this is just the water, these nuts, motherfucker, so what? I'ma go start a beat. Now I'ma smoke some keep, rolling in tobacco leaf. That's the vibe I'm needing tonight, like is you feeling me? I'm living it up and never giving a fuck. If you wanna talk tough, it's cause I know that you stuck. As a guy like me, never put on a front. I like my seat down low, a little bump in the trunk. I like my wife sitting on my piece when I bust a nut. I like getting me massages at least once in a month. I like living my best life while I'm moving it up. I like laughing at the clowns, thinking they talking that stuff. New flavor of the month, fuck what you read on the book or the gram, it don't matter, lies infectious to you. Believe everything you see working for Carnival. If it pushed for an agenda, you believe any bull. Don't believe what you read in the paper or news, but you believe what you see if it got 1 million views. They couple that with likes and they lost in it too. Got the youth in it and they really lost in it too. Yeah, the freedoms of expression, huh? Yeah, the freedom of etc. Yeah, Meaning these dumb bitch ass motherfuckers give me headaches. So let me go ahead and just get my shit straight. Honestly, you know it's me, there's no relay. Like if you're talking that trash, I don't see it or understand it. The fuck you thinking? The hell you talking about? I'm not listening. We're just having fun. We're just trying to have fun today, man. That's all. Ad break. Ugh. Hate the ads. Executioner. It may be the instrumental. Yeah, like say you heard a little reverb.
Poncho
It was
Fredo
probably the
just
instrumental.
resubbed for 56
which is
months.
cool. That's intentional because I want some of those effects there, but I also want to rap my song, right? You feel me? Allie, appreciate you. Poncho, dude, thank you. Thank you, Alan. First off, again, for the resub of tier 3. Poncho, thank you for the resub of 56 burpee months. Guys, in 8 minutes, my lunch break is over. I will have to check in on work. There's a possibility that it's not that crazy. There's a possibility there's a few things I have to do, and we'll chit-chat while I'm doing them. One's in chat if you've played the 3DS remake of Ocarina. Lena, thank you so much.
Lina Limo 182 just resubbed for 36
It's
months.
so good, dude.
Oh yeah,
it's,
Prime.
Thanks,
Jeff.
This is the better way to play Ocarina of Time. But the remake of Majora's Mask is not the better way to play Majora's Mask. I'm telling y'all. Having been replaying this on... I've also been doing... it's an Indian woman. Thank you, Lena. I'm glad you like that. You might be a little... racist? I've been playing a little on the CRTV. I'm going to be honest. The CRTV looks great. It's all these things. Convenience-wise, it's not that great. It's a small screen. It makes a lot of noise, and I got to sit very close. Last night, I chose to play Majora's Mask on my big screen over the CRT TV, which I just found last week. Whoa, I love your TTS voice. I was joking. You're obviously, but it is an Indian woman. Yes and no, Poncho. I'm going to be real. Something I like about the widescreen over it, brightness, way better. Colors, still technically better. Yes, you do miss some things. Right? But again, you have to sit very close as well. And it's just a little inconvenient. You feel me? Listen, if I had like an office, a dedicated office like I used to have, and I could do it that way, it'd be different. But you also have to keep in mind, I need to find a home for this. It can't just sit on there. And when it's not on that desk back there, it's right next to my desk here. I live with a woman. I live with my wife. Like, I can't just leave shit around anymore. I need to find a place for it. So I'm not getting rid of it. Don't get it twisted. But it's just like, it's not going to be there. I'll tell you that much. Listen, you guys are not incorrect. Of course. And listen, I played Majora's Mask for a bit on there. It does overall look better. It does. There's a few things that I'm like, ooh, okay. Had to mess with some settings on the CRT TV. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Poncho. I don't want to do that. That's too much work. Got to sit cross-legged. Almost done for my day. Got to swap somebody. Ooh, damn, Executioner. That's hard work. That's some blue-collar work, brother. Make sure you hydrate. All that good stuff. I'm hydrating right here. All right, let's rap again. Yeah, I'll be honest. You still notice it on things like N64, PS1, PS2. Don't get it twisted. But Alan's right here. Where you notice it more is every console before the N64 generation. SNES, sprites and stuff like that. So there's this great video I found for Sonic the Hedgehog, I think it's 1 or 2. If you guys can just stay with me, I'll try to explain it. Basically, the way that the CRT TVs work is they do technically blur a little bit. So, like, for instance, an infamous example is Alucard Dracula from Symphony of the Night on PS1. If you're if you're playing Symphony of the Night like I just did on a widescreen, Dracula's eyes are 2 small single pixel red dots. That's how they designed them. Because on a CRT TV, the way that those display, it blurs a lot of stuff. So that single red pixel blurs and creates this effect of glowing red eyes, right? I could show an example. So Dracula Symphony of the Night eye example, CRT. So will this work? So yes, here's a great example. I can pull one up. So open image in new tab. So here we go. Stick with me, guys. So one on the left, you see the single pixel? That's on like a newer telly, I believe. Raw, composite, S-Video, SCART. Okay. For our purposes, we're just going to focus on 1 and 2. 1 and 2 for our purposes, okay? See how the single pixel eyes? That's how you would see it on your new age TV. But if you're playing it the way it was originally intended on the CRT TV, you would get a similar effect to number 2, where you see that red pixel is stretched out and it looks blurry. You feel me? So that's because game designers used to create games with CRT TVs in mind because that was the standard. Another example that I'm not going to pull up is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 or 2. There's a moment in one of the early stages where you run behind a waterfall. You might know this, you might not. When you run behind that waterfall, it appears as on a CRT TV, the way the game was intended to be played, it appears as though Sonic is genuinely running behind the waterfall, and you can slightly see him, right? Through the translucent water. However, when you play on a new age TV like this, what you will see is that water is actually a long line of pixels. So blue, translucent, stacked next to each other. And it doesn't create the same effect on modern TVs because they don't blur the way CRT TVs used to, right? The blurring is hardware level anti-aliasing. Tarathiel probably knows it better than I can. Explain. Comedy and rap aficionado, my brother. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's just an example. You guys can like look up more examples, this, that. But that's why when you're playing, like, so for instance, I played Final Fantasy 12 on my PS2 on there, and it looked like shit. And I'm like, why? It's because it's getting stretched out, it's getting blurred, it's getting this, that. It's meant to be played on a CRT TV or something else. Analog console has shaders. Yes, exactly, Poncho. Filling up my water, games with sprites, exactly. So a game like Chrono Trigger, you really don't get the same effect if you're not playing it the original way. It's really, oh, you like Castlevania. I love Castlevania, bro. Tarathiel, can you explain more? Which is better, 1 or 2? I would say 2 is better, even though the first is clearly more perfect, if you will, right? Song's also available on YouTube. Let's see if I remember the lyrics. It's my remix of Paper Trails. Yeah. Run it back one more time. I gotta run me back. Sorry, 1 second. By the way, I have a playlist of all of my remixes. On YouTube. Ooh, I gotta go back to work. Why you playing pussy, bitch? You looking like a possum. Keep on talking shit, your family getting taken hostage. That was not a threat, cause I always keep my promise. Tried to keep it real, yet you can't contain the topics. I've been doing this, I've been doing this, I've been doing this, I've been doing this, I've been doing this shit since I was 6. Wait a minute. At what point? I just need to know. I totally forget. When do I come in? And when do I start rapping on this? I actually don't remember. Get shareable link. This is the shareable link if you want to listen to my YouTube playlist with all of my remixes. Which, by the way, I do actually need to double check because I totally forget at what second I start the beat. I think it's 18 seconds. Oh no, it's got to be 24 seconds. Why you playing pussy, bitch? You looking like a... That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Let's run it back, guys. You could just go, Dice Guy. You could just go to my website, thatyounglad.com, or you could just go to Twitch and look That Young Lad. Same username, same everything, everywhere. Cheers. I don't know what that is, Dice, what you asked if I was a fan of. Sorry. Run it back, so I'm logging back into work. Yeah. Why you playing pussy, bitch? You looking like a possum. Keep on talking shit, you can to get and taken hostage. That was not a threat because I always keep my promise. Tried to keep it real, yet you kept on changing topics. I've been doing this shit since I was 16 years old. How many years till it make it to their earlobes? That's your girl, was she sucking on my peephole? Laradonna, know I do this for my people. Leave this world creative, mark your imprint on the canvas. Life ain't always easy as walking across a campus. Find your greatest weakness and turn it to your advantage. Haters always gon' hate, especially when you raising banners. Especially when you raising banners. Talk that shit, never act well-mannered. Like who the fuck did hide now? Bad bitch on my side now. I used to rock the same shoes for years, but now I go to Nike. Every week you see me glide now. Larry, how the heck we getting there? I fly now, the song is just a vibe now. So let me vibe out. Hey yo, we gotta change the time zone. Oh, shout to Twitch chat, that's the one that put me on. If I said it, then I meant to know it. Oh, shout out on your notes, cause they got them silly flows. Life ain't nothing but a lesson and we have to grow. I take my L's every day like a vitamin. Every single breath that I breathe has to spite of them. Hating ass hoes who be stuck in the mode. You ain't got the spark or passion to get out of the fold. When I should say you have it in you. You just don't recognize the power that's inside you. Can you feel it? It's alive, I swear. It's alive, I swear. Like every single day I try to get my piece of pie. I smoke an onion every day, so if I die I'm high. Because I wanna be in an elevated state of mind. So when I meet my maker, shake his hand like salt shaker. It's bittersweet poetry, you don't hit her, but you shake her. That's fucked up. I'd rather walk down the street and get the paper. Now literally the paper. Sit down and read to see what's going on with taxes, finance, the season, cuffing season or rapping season. By that, man, I mean we getting mo guap for any reasons. By that, I mean we getting money for any reason. Go ahead and get it. Yeah. Why you playing pussy, bitch? You looking like a possum. Keep on talking shit, your family getting taken hostage. That was not a threat, cause I always keep my promise. And
Money ain't a thing if I got it.
I said money ain't a thing if I got it.
Money ain't a thing if I got it.
I never really listened to that show actually much at all. Were they on K-Rock? I didn't really ever listen to them.
Money ain't a thing if I got it.
Okay, real quick, I just need to double check work-related stuff. I appreciate everybody's patience with me. Okay. So we do have that, so I do need to edit that. That's totally fine. No blancs. Yeah, gotta make sure that... Exactly. You get it. I could tell you guys a funny story about something that happened at work this week that I was just like, you got it. Like, let me put it this way. Even at this role with a not so toxic work environment, having aspirations is starting to get me in trouble. Wanting more, knowing I can do more, give more, is getting me in trouble because they don't want somebody who's good at what they do, brother. They want a slave, and they want somebody who's going to say, yes, master. That's what they're going to do. I'm fine. I'm not in any trouble or this, that. But I am going to talk with my boss in person next week. And if he's not there, I'm going to make it a point to say, like, I wanted to hold this until you were in office. When I started, I was promised you would be here every day. You're barely here twice a month. So, I just want to talk to you about this in person. You said too many cooks in the kitchen the other day. Well, I was only in the kitchen because you asked. There's no disrespect. There's no this, that. I'm never offended. But what I am is confused. If you're going to ask me to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it well. If you don't need me to do it anymore, then you have to let me know that. I didn't know that you were doing stuff. And if you don't communicate that to me, how would I know? I just really hate, like, here's the thing I can't stand. No, it's not clarity. I want it in writing, and my boss needs to hear it. I cannot stand when somebody has the inability to simply say something as simple as, my bad, my mistake. I understand you did that because of me. I put you in that position. If you can't do that, you don't deserve to be a leader, and you don't deserve to be a manager. Because I'm trying to get along with my manager, but they make no effort, and I don't know them, which is fine until it's not. Until I'm being told and talked to like I broke something in an email that I didn't. I did everything right. And now it's just going to be malicious compliance for me. There's this one person on another team who comes to me for help because her job description does not require CSS and HTML, but I know it like the back of my hand. So I help them. So now the malicious compliance, and I've already let her know, like, hey, you can come to me, but I'm going to advise you to go to X. And you're going to have, and they said, well, you know, I don't want to wait 4 or 5 hours. Lawrence, you're so quick. You're good, you know? Malicious compliance, brother. You're going to have to wait 4 hours. And I'm sorry if it impacts your job. But helping you is going to impact my job. Wanting more is going to impact my job. Crazy. It is what it is. Totally confident and comfortable. I love the place. That's what sucks. I like a lot of the people I work with. I would love to stay there for 10 years like I told them in my interview. I just don't think they're holding up their end of the bargain from the interview. Like how my supervisor, I told them how important it was they were in office with me and how he's never in office with me. Tough. Just tough. I don't appreciate being lied to. Very annoying. I'm also very lucky. I work a job that not a lot of people could mentally handle, and I get paid very well. Again, like I said, I love what I'm doing right now. I would just also love to be given more and not talk to like a sniffling retard who can't handle things, or talk to like, ooh, you don't know this because you broke this HTML code. And it's like, no, like I got talked to like, what did you do to do this? And it's like, hold on. I'm being accused of breaking code when I noticed a problem on mobile and brought it to your attention. So if I notice a problem and bring it to your attention, and you're telling me it's going to be placed on me as my fault, what does that tell me to do, guys? Tells me not to notice things. Tells me to be a worse worker. That's fine by me, dog. Malicious compliance. If that's what they want, that's what they're going to get. There's just also a bunch of other shit where like I'm noticing my boss is saving out templates and stuff I create and then recreating them so it doesn't say created by Lawrence, it says created by him. It's okay. I have a lot of thoughts for my review that's coming up, and I'm very excited for my review, especially because I'm going to be pulling up to my review with about 7 to 8 different coworkers who I'm going to request personally write something about me and how I've helped them. Just a shame. Just a shame. All right, let's wrap. That's intentional, wiping your name. Exactly. I'm being asked in a private setting where the only person who knows that I'm doing that work is him. And then by time, it's in a position of, well, if we ever go back and look to see who did it, it's his name. Just, I've said this for a long time and I'm going to continue to maintain it until I get my management role. Leading people is not hard. Leading by example is not hard. Being personable is not hard. Showing people you care, not hard. Going an extra level or step for somebody, not hard. Communication, not hard. Admitting your own fault, not hard. So if you're going to act like it's hard, I have to assume it's intentional. Especially if you're in a position that gets paid $130,000+ a year. You're worth it. You're valuable. You're valuable enough to be upper middle class, middle class. So I'm going to have to assume that means you should at least have the fucking wherewithal to lead. And if you can't, Well, I personally believe it's because you know you can get away with leading this way instead of that way. I just say it all the time. It's not hard to be intentional. It's not hard to lead. And I see it all the time. And I think it's why I'm such, this is going to be one of the rare times you're going to hear me call myself a leader. I don't call myself a leader much because I do. I think people lead by example. I don't think you give yourself that title. I think you have to show people that title. But I am going to talk a little bit right now. I've always felt like I am a leader, and I always felt like I've crafted leadership and how I approach it from the things that have worked and not worked from my past and other roles and this, that. You know, I know I'm a leader, and at the very least, I'm doing things that are helping people dramatically and or greatly because, again, the amount of people... I spoke with a coworker outside of the office yesterday, and they messaged me immediately after and said, thank you, bro. I really needed that. I really needed that. And I appreciated them sharing that with me, and I appreciated the conversation. And this is going to sound arrogant, but it's very far from the first time at this job. I've had somebody who I've talked to, allowed them to complain a little bit, or maybe I've had something to say where afterwards they're like, dude, thank you. Like, I needed that. Thank you. Thank you for listening. What does that tell you? It tells you that leadership doesn't listen. It tells you that management doesn't listen. It's not hard to lead by example, and it's not hard to hold yourself to a standard. Like I said, that doesn't mean it's not easy for everybody or vice versa, but what it does mean for me is that if you're going to be in a position that pays a certain amount of money, brother, you have to be a certain way because you are managing people. So yes, you do have to have that fucking skill. Because otherwise, why the fuck are you in this position? All right, I think I'm good at work right now. I think I can go back to rapping. You know, unfortunately, Sailor, while I do believe it is, in my experience in working in Los Angeles for over 10 years and working at for myself, for private companies, for realtors individually, for big companies, big this, small this. I've worked for a lot of different companies. So I'm not going to say my exact title, but I do marketing dice. It's actually not important. It's not. It's important if you want to keep your subordinates happy, but they don't have to do that because they're going to squeeze you until you're dead, and then they're going to find somebody else to replace you and use. I'm unfortunately in a position where I actually believe, no, quite the contrary. It's not important because these companies get away without it, and they do well without it, and they turn profits without it. So clearly it's not important. It's important for making sure your senior level or your grunt workers or your junior level or these people who are doing really a lot of the hard work are happy, but they don't care about your happiness. Because if they did, how hard would it be to have lunch during our once a month marketing meeting? You say how appreciated we are. You say we're one of the best marketing teams at a large leading law firm where we have a reputation. Show me, pussy. Because it's not hard to pick up donuts on your own dime if you're a manager at that level. And you don't have to, though. They all have company cards. So I understand why. It's because it's not important. They always do random anonymous feedback every year through the a web page. I'm not stupid enough to think I'm anonymous. So when they do that, I've already decided this year, I'm going to write something up on Word at home and print it out on my own machine. And I'm going to leave it on the director of marketing's desk around that time because I want a true anonymous letter. And I'm just going to say it's really difficult to believe you guys when we get to see how lawyers and other teams are taken care of for lunch. And during a lunch meeting at 1 o'clock, when everybody is adjusting their schedule to make this meeting, during lunch, we're sitting there with nothing. Very disrespectful. Again, it's not hard to be conscientious. It's not. And if you find it hard, leadership and management is not your role. It's not your role. Yes, exactly, Alan. That's why I'm going to flip it on them. I'm going to write an anonymous letter. Guys, if you're here right now, can you refresh? Twitch is fucking with me. Yeah. I'm going to literally print it out at home and leave it on my boss's desk. And she can ingest that herself. And I'll be the only person who knows it's there. So I'll be really, in my opinion, it's going to tell me a lot if the director of marketing brings that up and says, hey, I just wanted to say somebody left a letter on my desk. I hear you. I think we can do better, right? If it's ignored and swept under the rug, that just proves my point. Just proves my point. So yeah, it's really tough when you're bringing us upstairs on a floor with other lawyers and they're eating like beautiful Mexican food for a 6-person meeting that the firm paid for. And we have the entirety of marketing adjusting their schedule to make this bullshit meeting so you can brag about what we've accomplished and how you're earning more money because of our work. Fuck you. And then they have the audacity to wonder why people leave. They know why. Yeah, online, on time, lay her down, emotionally made of rhymes that I stew over, make it turn over, no beef, cause the homie only making wine. Thought she was Cuban, that's a fake behind. Got us by the halo with a fake disguise, only talking lies and you leave your soul deprived. Talking to gals, also guys that had a fuck eye, just sit and hide, not talk about it, we obsessed with lies. No chain, no gold on. Who, he, wait, hold on. Fancy with the gray poop on. Hella bed bath coupons. I don't put suits on. Your shit puke, lukewarm. My shit spark like a storm. Ocean floors where I was born. Yeah, Laradon, how you on? Honestly, I've been on marijuana. Motherfuckers know they talk a lot, but they are never ever gonna step to Don. That's me. Check the apostrophe. You can check on me and Cool. Just had to check something. It's okay, guys. Listen, and here's the worst part of it all. And this is the thing that weighs on my soul the heaviest. Everything I talk about, what I just spoke about, and I'm lucky. I am. I'm super lucky, guys. Despite everything I just said, I would still look anybody in the face and say, I'm lucky. I work for a great company, and it's very steady, and it's very consistent, and I know what to expect. And they do treat us well compared to other companies, right? You know, it's like coming from a shitty household. Oh, I like mom better than dad. It's like, well, they both hit you. One just hits you a little less hard. You're going to like the one who hits you a little less hard, probably. They're still toxic. I said, I cannot, I will not stop. Said I cannot stop, I won't die. No, I'm trying to freestyle. Yeah, I said I will not. Ashley, are you here right now? Guys, I'm going to tell you a gift I got for Ashley that was lost in the mail. I just want to make sure she's not here. Perfect. Okay. So I ordered this really awesome thing for Ashley that was like a bonus Christmas gift. So she loves Tiva. She loves Animal Crossing now. I've really fully gotten her into it. Thank you, Alan, for giving us your old Switch. She loves Animal Crossing. She loves Happy Home, all that stuff. I really wanted to get her villager cards so she can scan in villagers to bring to her town because she hates some villagers. She's finding it annoying replacing them. So I found this awesome product that was going to get shipped from China that was 100 of them, except custom made mini, and they all work. And I was super excited. I spent $70 on 150 of them. And the people delivered it literally outside, like they didn't deliver it properly. So I wanted to see if I could work with the seller. He wouldn't work with me. He wouldn't. So I contacted eBay after a certain point and said, hey, I have the eBay guarantee. I want my money back. And they said, great, we'll get back to you in a day. A day later, they said, sorry. Yeah, it was delivered. Sorry, Lawrence. So I appealed it and I said, check the photo, check my address. That's not where mail gets delivered. My mail piece was delivered on the fucking street and I went out 10 minutes later and it was gone because I live in LA. So no, you're going to give me my money back, please, because I've been a part of eBay for 20 years. I've been a loyal customer and seller. Y'all aren't going to give me $70 back when a guy like this is clearly an issue and all this stuff, and the appeal was just granted. I got my money back. Guys, squeaky wheel gets the oil. If you believe you're owed something and they say no, ask again. And if they say no, ask for their manager. Don't be a Karen, but understand what you deserve. And understand if you're fucking just being dealt with in a certain way. No. The shipping company, the this, that, didn't hold up their end of the bargain. And then I went back to see, and this listing was removed for copyright infringement. So I included that. I said, on top of that, eBay, you're allowing people to sell copyright infringed material. So on top of all that, I'm not getting my money back on something that was copyright infringed that you allow on your website? That's a weird look. So yeah, just complain. Like that's what I do. And it's not like a without cause complaint. And I tried talking to the guy. I said, look, man, I don't want to have to deal with eBay. I don't want to have to deal with this. Can you ship it again? And can you include the correct address? Because it's like super duper obvious to me. Whoever delivered this in that shipping company doesn't understand that when you deliver something in LA, which is crazy because they deliver in LA all the time. You have to deliver it to the front door, not outside on the lawn. And if you do that, it leads me to believe that you're a front or you're a fake company or you're doing something illegal. So do we want to do this? You want to just give me my $75 back? I've never paid a late fee on a credit card. You want to know why? Because if I've ever forgotten to pay, I've just reached out and said, hey, I'd like this removed. I've been a great customer for X amount of time. Can you take away the $30, $40, $50 late fee? No problem, Lawrence. If I don't want to pay for shit, I don't pay for it. Prick Till coming out. Oh, this is the one. All right, glasses off. Because I want to record this. I kind of want to low key. Yeah. I want this like to use on socials and shit. Sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life gon' seem great, but you were not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip the page just to stay moving. At times the type to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset, betrayed, cause they don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change, you could all blow me. These realize couldn't miss a thing, though I've been shaded. Sorry, I got a work email I had to check. Ugh. I gotta just respond to the homie at work. host, after the word host, the spacing. Cool, we're good. I'm back. Sorry, my phone died. You're good, bro. I'm streaming in the middle of the day anyway. Another funny thing. So, and I deal with this multiple times a week. I've brought it up before. It's not important. Again, this is one of those things. Aspirations will kill me at this job. Since before our new website launched, I noticed a serious issue. We cannot control the kerning and spacing between words and letters on our website. The website automatically controls that. What happens all the time is words get condensed together so that the spacing isn't equal. So people will be like, hey, I need a space after this word. And I have to tell them, sorry, there is one. I've brought it up for a year and it has not only never been fixed, it's never even been acknowledged as like a thank you for bringing that to us. We need to get that fixed. No, it's been a problem that I've brought it up. Let's rap. Yeah. I said sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life gon' seem grave. Let me catch my breath. Run it back. Sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life gon' seem grave, you are not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip the page just to stay moving. At times the type to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset betrayed cause they don't know me. I realize since I gotta change, you could all blow me. These realize couldn't miss a thing, though I've been jaded. Long as I gotta beat the play, no I'm gon' stay killing. At times it's hard to stay brave, gotta keep pushing. I think back to all of them days when my ways iffy, when I would always stay blazing, roll up in a jiffy. In college thought I wasn't angered away, I stayed tipsy. Now I gotta keep it straight and hustle like Nipsey. I'm the one you throw some shade, don't fuck if it hits me. Like if we all believe, then how could we not achieve? I went home and saw the family, brothers bigger than me. What you know about your brother going missing for weeks? What you know about wondering if he's dead in the street? He found power in himself, now he clean as a tea. When he call, I say I'm proud, cause it's real as can be. Man, this real life shit, so I ain't need to write this. I just took my experiences to the highest. Even if you are the savior, there's still Pontius Pilate. The way you talking got me about to go and cause a riot. Like how the hell you tell me love me and then tell me quiet? Well, I've been working on the craft, so why not try it? Yeah, sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life has seemed grave, you were not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip the page, it's just to stay moving. It's just to stay moving. At times the type to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset betrayed cause they don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change, you could all blow me. Yeah, you could all blow me. These realize couldn't miss a thing, yet I've been jaded. Like if we all believe, how could we not achieve? I went home and saw the family, bro, that's bigger than me. What you know about your brother going missing for weeks? What you know about wondering if he's dead in the streets? He found power in himself, now he clean as a tea. When he call, I say I'm proud, that's real as can be. I said it's real as can be. They don't like when I'm writing and all my real shit, so let me go ahead and hit them with the realness. how some parents in this nation having kids, only themselves they be kidding. Use that child for collateral, wonder why they ain't listen. This is an Adam Co beat that I think I'm releasing. I think I'm releasing that song to that, the one I just performed. Yeah. How did it sound? What do you think, Tiva? You think the lyrics go good to that beat? You're so tough. Listen, dog, I can't sit here and say I'm Ken Diffie Jr. if I ain't actually Ken Diffie Jr. I am tough. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Run it back? You ain't gotta ask twice. Sometimes you... I said eBay, check I said eBay, check my account. I've had it for 20 years. You really are not gonna request my money back for me? I'm such a prick. I love it. OG Prick #1. That's the name of the song. OG Prick Stain #1, bitch. Sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life has seemed grave, you were not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip the page just to stay moving. At times the type to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset, betrayed, cause they don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change, you could all blow me. These realize couldn't miss a thing, though I've been jaded. Long as I got a beat to play, no, I stay killing. At times it's hard to stay brave, gotta keep pushing. I think back to all of them days when my ways iffy, when I would always stay blaze, roll up in a jiffy. In college thought I was an angle way, I stayed tipsy. Now I gotta keep it straight and hustle like Nipsey. I'm the one you throw some shade, I don't care if it hits me. Like if we all believe, how could we not achieve? I went home and saw the family, bro, that's bigger than me. What you know about your brother going missing for weeks? What you know about wondering if he's dead in the street? He found power in himself, now he clean as a T. When he call, I say I'm proud, bitch, it's real as can be. Hey, this real life shit, so I ain't need to write this. I just took my experiences to the highest. Even if you are the savior, there's still Pontius Pilate. The way you talking got me about to go and cause a riot. Like how the hell you say you love me, but then tell me quiet. Well, I've been working on a craft, why not try it? Yeah, sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life gon' seem grave, you were not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip the page just to stay moving. At times the hard to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset, betrayed, cause they don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change, you could all blow me. These realize couldn't miss a thing, yet I've been jaded. It been jaded, I've been worried about superstition. A statistician, it's not my worry, I done been mixing all my motherfucking lyrics and such. I've been adding it up, plus I come in the clutch. I'ma go and get my nut, bitch, I think that you suck. On my motherfucking N-U-T-S, the B-E-S-T. These motherfuckers do not know me, but they gon' talk and act like it while I'm acting right. The second that I'm not, they gon' call it out and act like I'm never even right. It's kinda funny cause I've been left, I wrote it and rapped it and recorded. These motherfuckers that disrespect the stories that I'm saying, but rarely because the majority is praising. The majority is praising, give a fuck what they saying. A player hater never disrespect me, hey. Something like that. Ooh, I didn't even have a name. That's a good name, Sativa. That's a great name. Hey, pussy. I've been rapping for a minute. I've been rapping to get in it. Honestly, you know the way I heat the bit is scientific. Honestly, the way I fucking hit the beat is so rhythmic. Honestly, you know it's so delicious. Wait. Honestly, I done been onto this. Motherfuckers, they can't top of this. Honestly, how was you stopping us? Laradonna, I've been doing this shit. Going off of the top of new flow. That's a new beat. This a new stove that I cook up on. Motherfucker disrespect me while I'm going on and on. I'm going on and on. Laradonna, yeah, I spit a song. Yeah, I spit a song. Yeah, I spit for real. Got the fucking pen up in a fucking palm. Up in a fucking palm. Hey, I've been rapping for a minute, I've been rapping to get in it. Motherfuckers wanna tell me that I'm ignorant when they judge me because the pigment. Honestly, you know I'm living. Honestly, you know I'm living, and they gon' say I'm ignorant when they judge me off the pigment. Honestly, you know I'm living. Honestly, I'm realistic. Honestly, I'm holistic. While you That's one of the first lyrics I ever wrote that I don't even use ever. I always just keep it in my back pocket for like a freestyle. Is rhyming pigment to something, because I get judged for rapping in the pigment of my skin. When really people just judge themselves. And trust me, I get judged the hardest by the whites. Sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it gon' get blurry. Sometimes your life has seemed grave, you are not buried. Sometimes maybe I did. That's okay. I mean, because you know my music pretty well. I do that a lot. I do. I will make a song, sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that, but I do appreciate you acknowledging. Pokey catch. Huh? 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 Okay, we get a brick and break it down and then go multiply it. All of y'all are liars if you say ain't wanna try it. This shit really fire on me, I ain't even biased. You can go and ask my clients, you would be so smart to try it. Oh, y'all sellers, but this shit that gets you higher than propellers. Whole time that I'm writing, I'm flowing acapella. Leave your body with the sea at an archipelago. These keyboard warriors so tough, but then go grab their telephone. At the first sign of some danger, oh well, I get sticks and stones. They carry sticks, but I get stoned. I roll one up and face it to the dome. Yo, you know your own, especially if I'm frontin' y'all to Jones, if I even had it written out.
I got pills, I got perk, I got lean in the trunk. I got a gun, I got a bitch, and some stuff in the front. I don't care what you say, I got lean on for days. Think this shit'll make me cool when my boss away.
I ain't even write this on fire like a Michael. If I wanted, couldn't stop it. My mind go in a cycle, it'll spin around in circles. Resemble a vinyl, so I hit the instrumental. Get rare like... What the fuck you know about snow? I was raised in the winter, I was born in the winter. Since then I done been winning. This triple digits on my scale, make sure you measure well. Expand the clientele, then go hit the block and we excel. Like we working on some numbers, use a function, find the summer. Y'all be missing, that's really such a bummer. I'm talking about the music, don't sell no cocaine. That shit'll deliver your liver to the emergency room. Okay, well maybe if I go and take a hit. Maybe if I take another sip, or maybe if I hit another lick, I'ma show them bitches, yo, that I done been on top of this.
Maybe I could show
that my consciousness is obvious.
I got pills, I got perk, I got lean in the trunk. I got a gun, I got a bitch, and some stuff in the front.
Pause.
I don't care what you say, I got lean on for days.
I think this shit'll make me cool, though my mind's so away. I ain't even write this, it's hitting like I'm Tyson. If I wanted, couldn't stop it. My mind is just like lightning. I take the verbiage, lay it on the foil, yes I light it. I swear to God I ain't felt this inspired in a while. For a while now. For a while now. You know, I just haven't felt it for a while now. If I was lost, you couldn't find me. What's the cost? You couldn't buy me. I'm trying to find my way in this world without a siren. And by the time I find it, well, maybe I supply it. But up until that time, I be chiming.
I got pills, I got perk, I got lean in the trunk. I got a gun,
I got lean in the trunk. That's you, Lena.
I don't care what you say, I got lean on for
Lena's like, I don't appreciate that. I don't want to be in anybody's trunk. What?
days.
I'm on my Marshall Mathers shit. I got Dre in the trunk with me. I drank a fifth of cut vodka, Lena. Dare me to drive?
This shit'll make me cool when my mind sober way. I got pills, I got perk, I got lean in the trunk. I got a gun, I got a bitch, and some stuff in the front. I don't care what you
I might
say,
not
I
fit.
got lean off
I
the
swear to God, Lena, don't ever take a subtle diss at yourself or anything relating to your physical appearance. I'm not here for it, brother. You don't do that here. We lift people up here. No, we're not doing that shit. You would fit in my trunk. I wish Ashley would come in out of nowhere and be like, wait, what are we talking about? So funny. Oh, I wanted to share this. Me and Ashley, I have like a whole stand-up bit, but I also want to, oh, that's true. You are actually super fucking tall. Says don't make a comment on your own physical appearance, immediately makes a comment on your physical appearance. Dude, I was joking with Ashley because like we get spam calls, texts, this, that all the time. Sometimes we get spam texts where it's people pretending they know us. Like I got one once and I thought it was so funny because I was at work and I was like, oh my God, imagine Ashley saw this. And it was like, hey, it's Susie. You still want to get lunch? Great meeting you earlier today. Well, that never happened. Ashley gets one too. One time she infamously, I was on her phone and she got a phone text from a unstored brand new number that said, hey, it's Avi. You still want to go out? And we were laughing because we have a good, healthy, understood relationship where we talk to each other and we know each other and we're not insecure. But we always joke about how many insecure people would a text like that break. I got a text yesterday. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? And I showed it to Ashley when I got home and I was joking like, babe, how many men are not sleeping at home tonight because they received the same text and their wife saw it or vice versa and there's no trust? And I was like, it's so funny because like something like that could so easily break a shitty couple or a shitty relationship that's not built on trust and being open with one another. And we always get a kick out of it. So all the time when Ashley's on her phone, I'll be like, who is it, Avi? And then vice versa, she'll like mess with me. But she was crying yesterday because I showed her that. And she's like, that's insane. And I'm like, it's really insane because the way the text is written is like the discussion already happened. So to an insecure or non-trusting husband or wife, this is like, what were you talking about? You guys planned on dinner? Who the fuck is she? Who the fuck is he? And it's just so funny because it's like, I guarantee people do that just to break people up for fun. Again, can't touch me. You can bother me. I don't exist in the physical world. My mind also exists in the ideal, in the dream world. You can't touch this. People think when you respond honestly to something, oh, you're upset. No, I'm just putting you in your place because you're a pussy. Physically, it's intangible. Mentally, it's intangible. There's nothing to hit. The only person who can hurt me is Ashley. You know what I mean? My own father can't even hurt me. I'm removed. I'm healed from the things in the past. I've grown, I've learned, I've this, I've that. You feel me? And I have no respect for that man. As a person, as a parent, as, as a citizen of this country, So when all that shit went down, I was upset, I was hurt, but only for a little bit because then I realized, well, I don't respect this person. So what could they do or say to me that would ever bother me? Click. They can't, guys. Now, Ashley could do that because I love and respect and care about her. And I care about her opinion. But it's like when someone's like, shut up, pussy, libtard, lol, this, that. You're so triggered. And it's like, I'm triggered. You're the one who's waiting to use that word, brother. You're the one who's in the closet, yet hates women. And somehow it's all women's fault that men's mental health is thrown to the wayside. Yet Andrew Tate told you to be tough and ignore it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. These people want to be victims, victimize themselves, and then bitch and moan that they're victims. I call them a certain word that I can't use here. The Brits love it. Ooh. Of course it does, dude. It's so crazy because if Republicans were smart, they would embrace the gay community, because Lindsey Graham, Queen Lindsey, North Carolina, like, the RNC could have set itself up for the next 20 years if they just embraced the gay community, especially because so many men in that community are closeted and just chasing this idea of masculinity they see on a screen. Or better yet, than Andrew Tate tells them while you wear short shorts with no shirt on. Fucking losers. And they gonna try to tell me how I should feel? Half these people don't even love themselves enough to want to go on living. Why would I listen to them? I had that once on this platform. Somebody was trying to say all this stuff about me, paint me out to be this picture. It's like, brother, you're suicidal. You don't even like yourself. Why do I care? You don't like yourself. Why should I listen to you or like you? Now musically, I don't ever appease. The only way that I release if it's what I believe. Refuse to live my only life vicariously. Only way that I rap if it's coming from me. Not comfortably, done to comfort to please. Instantaneous. I fell off beat. I need a metronome that only I can hear. I need a metronome. I do. I need to do my own self-metronome. You're gonna see me doing this. Yeah. Now musically, I don't ever appease. The only way that I release if it's what I believe. Refuse to live my only life vicariously. Only way that I rap if it's coming from me. Not comfortably, done to comfort to please. Instantaneously, grant gratification, huh? See, that's the problem if I'm being honest. One song release and then they beg to be a trending topic, thought is toxic. Yeah, and if I'm being honest, the old me y'all knew has been dead. Drop it. My old grudges are gone because I turned a song into a song. Got the pen in the palm of my hand while my feet stay sunk in the sand. Left for Cali like was out in the lamb. Tried to stop the flow, I caught in pussy building a dam. That's what happens when you keep it real honest and they can't comprehend. I self-metronomed. And actually I want to hear that. I want to go hear that. I want to see how that sounded. It's because I'm always interested to see. Uh-oh. It's coming to that time where handouts are giving for the front page of Twitch. Uh-oh. It's coming to that time where handouts are giving for the front page of Twitch. I'm such a bastard. Hold on, I need to backtrack because I want to hear this song. Yourself! And actually, I want to hear that. My old grudges are gone, being vicarious. Now musically, I don't ever appease. The only way that I release if it's what I believe. Refuse to live my only life vicariously. Only way that I rap if it's coming from me. Not comfortably, done to comfort to please. Instantaneously, grant gratification, huh? See, that's the problem if I'm being honest. One song release and then they beg to be a trending topic, thought is toxic. Yeah, and if I'm being honest, the old me y'all knew has been dead. Drop it. My old grudges are gone because I turned a song into a song. Got the pen in the palm of my hand while my feet stay sunk in the sand. Left for Cali like was out in the lamb. Tried to stop the flow, I caught in pussy. Okay, so it's so funny because there was a slight part where I was off beat, and it was because I stopped doing my little self-metronome thing. The self-metronome does help. It does. Yeah, what I really need is a metronome on my PC I can quickly enter the BPM into for this beat, and I can hear, but you guys don't. Thank you, Share the Dank. I did just hydrate. FJ, dude, how are you doing, dog? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for following. I'm dandy, brother. Master on the beat, master MC. Go and talk shit, it don't matter to me. Said it don't matter to me. Just checking some work stuff. bars, alcoholic is no the. When it come to bars, yeah. Where I need to think. Where's my wedding ring? Hold on. I need to think. I'ma pull up with a dab and say fuck it. I'ma get it in with a agua, I'm filling buckets. Step from the range when I'm shooting, I'm getting ducats. Ain't nothing you can scheme up that ever trump this. How you talk top 5, I ain't in that discussion. Born in 91, pristine, you couldn't touch us. Shout out to my mom, Christine, you know I love her. When it come to bars, alcoholic is no discussion. I had to unpublish this person soon. I'm gonna probably just do it right now. Cause I'm master on the beat and I'm master MC. You should go and talk shit, it don't matter to me. Doing something for work real quick. 1 second, I'm gonna rap more. Cool. Thanks for the warm welcome. No problem, man. I hope you enjoy some time here. Let's see. Let's catch up on chat. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet. I'm going to rap a little bit. Welcome, first time chatter, Mr. I think Ashley might be heading. What's her deal? Ah, she had her 3 p.m. for sure. Ashley's really working hard, guys. If you have anything nice you want to tell her, it might really help her right now. Cool, I'm here. Work is just, it's really tough on her, this job, and yeah, it's just, it sucks, man. Motherfuckers who want to make the biggest difference just get put in positions where, like, you just can't. Like, it's so tough, man. And it's just a shame, because the world tires them out, and then it makes them just go for money or this, that, and it's like, bro, we was just trying to help. We was just trying to change the world. But the powers that be that are claiming to trying to change the world, too, are cock-blocking. It's just disingenuous. That's why I don't believe in nonprofits. I think they're all liars. I think nonprofits are a great way for white people to feel good about themselves, feel like they're making a difference, and still have a nice money and drive around a Benz. If you love the cause so much, why isn't 100% of the money you guys make going to it? Because you made a business out of it. Fuck you. Screenshot it now. All right, this isn't unreleased. Guys, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 2 hours. That means I need a quick BRB. I need a quick BRB. If you're on YouTube, you're just going to keep the same screen. Quick BRB, guys. Quick BRB.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the TTS. I was born in the TTS. Raised by it. I didn't speak a word out of my mouth until I was but a man.
I'm the one throwing it up in the air like an orca whale. You know what I mean? I'm two orcas throwing a seal back and forth. Oh, you
Jack.
I know.
73. Show your face. Oh, he's you're. Oh, I'm different.
Ew.
I knocked him. Sorry, I'm screaming.
Metaphysically higher than you ever be. Leveragana, you know I've been quietly working on my scene, working on the craft. It's obscene.
Let's give him a new pair of shoes before we throw him in a fucking ocean. Yeah, boss. Made out of fucking cinder block.
Bro, they're so soft. I love thick Pikachu, dude.
Hold on. You don't fucking get it, Mom. Shit fucking hurts. It's not my bed. Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't in my bed. All right. Go, Ashley, go. She's the best, isn't she? I love her. Let's see here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. Who knows? We shall see. The lighting is sick in here right now, though, but I'm going to get rid of it a little bit. Yeah, I like that. What I would really like is that, just minus like a little bit. It's crazy, dude. The stream really looks and sounds the best it ever has. And I had to leave Twitch to be able to do that. Yeah, guys, in terms of my journey and coming back here and doing this, again, like I said, there's no promises. Everything will be done authentically, the way I exactly want, the way I exactly feel. There's no appeasing. There's no 90-day. There's nothing but music and chatting and the things I love. Even gaming is really by the wayside, to the point where I don't know if I will game here again. What I might do instead is do That Young Lad Gaming or something like that and have a separate channel where if people want to watch games. I have one mission and one thing I want to do, and that's music and chatting. Period. That's what this channel was, always is, should have been. You feel me? So if anybody's confused on that. Thanks, Lena. Hey, I said it's that young lad, rep the NYC. I'm down with digging in them crates cause I'm MVP. Hey, will I late? Oh. I said it's that young lad out there. Fish food. What did you, have you been here? I said it's that young lad out there NYC. Down with digging in them crates cause I'm MVP. Will I take your life? Well, that's TBD. Give a fuck about a hater, that's an NPC. Flow like DVD, or in the new age, the new ways, the Blu-ray, A, okay. Fishy. Yes, that is unreleased. Yeah. Hey, I'm on a bender. Hey, okay, it's okay. Okay, I said, okay, it's okay. You ain't smooth as butter, bitch, you not like the Olay. It's so lame. My biggest haters, my biggest viewers, they always peeking. They couldn't. Okay. Running it up when we lighten it up. Bitch, I've been doing my thing, run amok. Honestly, you know it, I don't give a fuck. If I've been rapping, then it is enough. And it been tough, and it been doing that stuff that you need. Say it, I'll hit you in the mental incidental, motherfucker, you know just what we need. Let me go and roll some weed, huh? Let me go and smoke some tree, huh? Let me go ahead and jump in and see in the cypher. Yeah, something like that. Something like that while I really had to rap. Something like that while I had to go right. Motherfuckers go tight while I really do that. Hey. Yeah. I said it, I meant it, I wrote it in pen. You write in a typo, you go and pretend. Honestly, I'd have been, My my biggest haters, my biggest viewers, they always peeking. They couldn't take their eyes off me, this shit ain't a secret. It's not my fault I hold a mirror to people that's evil. It's not my fault I bring that heat like my name is De Niro. It got me laughing dramatic, hitting my satisfaction. The saddest actions behind the looking glass is it tragic. Your reality is lifted by jokers and addicts, and their vision reminiscent of Ann and an addict. Minuscule amounts of info contorted and captured, giving you a few pixels, the picture massive, represented in ways that mobilizes action, and is meant to make the masses feel like there's infractions. I gotta hear how that sounds over this beat. I gotta be honest. I need to hear how that sounds over this beat. I want to hear this too. There's no 9 something like. I said, is that young lad out there fish food? Will I take your life? Well, that's TBD. Give a I said, is that young lad out there NYC? Down with digging in them crates cause I'm MVP. Will I take your life? Well, that's TBD. Give a fuck about a hater, that's an NPC. Flow like DVD, or in the new age, the new ways, the Blu-ray, A, okay. They couldn't. And it been tough, and it been doing that stuff that you need. See in a cipher, yeah. I want to hear this back. Ain't a secret. It's not my biggest haters, my biggest viewers, they always peeking. They couldn't take their eyes off me, this shit ain't a secret. It's not my fault I hold a mirror. I don't like how it sounds. It's not my fault I bring that heat like my name is De Niro. It got me laughing dramatic, hitting my satisfaction. The saddest actions behind the looking glass is it tragic. Your reality is lifted by jokers and addicts, and their vision reminiscent. Nah, the beat just doesn't work for it, in my opinion. Been lurking for, I appreciate that, Foo. What's good with you? $1 million. 1 million. 1 million. Hey, feeling like 1 million, huh? Larry let me go ahead and kill this shit like I've been on. You know I love it. Yeah, you know I love it. That's why I must put my shit down on a pen. Write that shit, that's just it. No freestyles right now. I could do some pre-stuff, some pre-recorded. That's cool. No freestyles. Cat Dad, you're gonna enjoy this. We'll run it back after too. Yeah, my biggest hate is my big. After this, 1, 2, 3, 4. My biggest haters, my biggest viewers, they always peeking. They couldn't take their eyes off me, this shit ain't a secret. It's not my fault I hold a mirror to people that's evil. It's not my fault I bring that heat like my name is De Niro. It's got me laughing dramatic, hitting my satisfaction. The saddest actions behind the looking glass is it tragic. Your reality is lifted by jokers and addicts, and their vision reminiscent of Ann and an addict. Minuscule amounts of info contorted and captured, giving you a few pixels, the picture massive, presented in ways that mobilizes action, and it's meant to make the masses feel like there's infractions. Yeah, feel like there's infractions, and the fight for equity is labeled as dramatic. Okay, it's okay, cause you ain't smooth as right here. Okay, it's okay, cause you ain't smooth as butter, bitch. You not like the old lay, it's so lame. Okay, Huh? Okay is okay, cause you ain't smooth as butter, bitch. You not like the ole. It's so lit. Pencil ass bitch, yeah, you so dead, you so lit. Shining bright just like the OLED, you know this. Huh? That's all before I had my breakfast. Well, I'll just sit down with my pen, bitch, then I come corrected. I feel my spirit in different places, in different stages. I feel in different ages. Back in my younger days, like I would play the Sega. Where in the world am I? The Carmen Sandiego. Maybe I couldn't run like Sonic, but I still spit that plan. Maybe I couldn't run like Sonic, but I spit bubonic. I couldn't run fast as I wanted, but I believe in karma. I couldn't run from my problems, though if I run straight to... Maybe I couldn't run like Sonic, but I spit bubonic. Couldn't run fast as I wanted, but I believe in karma. I couldn't run away from my fucking problems. Now I run straight to my baby and the time and proper. The future tense and is even... The future tense is beautiful, I really promise. Yeah, maybe I couldn't change the world, but I'ma change the way some people see it, that's for sure. Something like that. I said, okay is okay, cause you ain't smooth as butter, bitch. You not like the ole. It's so lame. Pencil ass bitch, and you so lead, you so dead. Shining bright just like the OLED, you know this. He said, pencil ass bitch, you so lead, you so dead. I don't even know what it means. I'm getting a little tired. I know that. I am getting a little tired. I do want to hear... I'll listen to it after stream. I don't really care. I might blonk in a second. Thanks, Lena. How are you doing, cat? Dad. Bro, I fucking hate these ads, bro. The ads are just the worst, man.
NK music on track.
The fuck you saying, the fuck you thinking, you know, Larry gonna come from the ashes, you know I rise like Phoenix, and you should suck my penis. I give no fucks about what you saying, leave your body buried in the desert, talking Phoenix. Yeah, it's Larry baby. There's nothing you could ever do to stop me, everything I did was proper. Yeah. That's a shout out to the biggest papa. It's just a shame we lost the legends like too early. That's a shout out to Pac. That's a shout out to Pop. I'ma go and talk some shit, bitch. You know that I pop. And if I gotta throw me just a couple of shots, I'ma throw back me maybe a couple of shots. Yeah. It's too stupid. The fuck you saying? The fuck you thinking? You see me come from ashes because I rise like Phoenix, suck my penis. And if you talk that shit, I leave you in a desert, Phoenix. Yeah, maybe yeah. You leave your body in Verona and your head in Arizona. I know I said I'm white, but I rock no Patagonia. Leave your body in Verona and your head in Arizona. I know I said I'm white, but I rock no Patagonia, eh? I think I'm godly. Get up off me. I'm really gaudy. You couldn't guard me. VC in the paint, I'm sipping VS with the drink. I'm rolling up some dank with the from outer state. Oh, you didn't bet on me. You should have bet the bank.
Fuck the holy shit, I'm really about to bang. Remember every word you can say. I kept the bank of your quote-unquote advice. I'm adding fuel to the tank. My mind shoot like a biscuit, plus I'm whiter than the Trisket. Take your life and live it, stop being pessimistic. If I was a doctor, I will write you up a ticket. Boy, you're sick to see that with my eyes you sniff a loaf of bitch shit. Low key, troubled as a kid, telling fibs, never trying to do my work. Yo, it was like something clicked with my back against the wall, and I got back from the shore. Hey, yo, my vouchers left my mom. She was lying on the floor. At that moment, I was sure that I would never feel bad for myself. I never relay on the motherfucking man for no help. Fast forward now, I'm in school on a roll. The first time I ever made the honor roll, and thank God I did because the grades are so poor that if I didn't do it, I would never get a door open to no college, and I wouldn't get the knowledge. I'd have never left Jersey. Regret, dog, I'd be haunted. I never was the smartest, but I always had a conscience. Now I'm saying fuck that, go ahead and get the profit. But when it come to logic, never take a half step. Approach your whole reality until your last breath. This little boy and why you toying vicious hell in the flesh. Keep it real in this, and feel ho was better than this. Come and sit down, strike a combo, we'll get deep in the depths. You talk a lot of shit, I'm hardly impressed. I'm brainstorming and change form, y'all ain't warned. What's your problem? Staring at me like strange porn. I tame storms and I keep it low key like baseboard. She came over the road to dick like a skateboard.
I'm looking for some lyrics.
She came over, rode the dick like a skateboard. I tame storms, you keep it low key like. Fuck SoundCloud, they take my sounds down now. Because I ain't paid the money, well you should suck my.
Fuck SoundCloud.
Okay. TikTok, motherfucker, get a wristwatch. Wait, no. Let me catch it. Yeah. TikTok, motherfucker, get a wristwatch. I bitch stop. No, I never take a pit stop. I lick shots, throw them all up at the slick cops. Fuck that. I never changed the. Yeah. Before rapping a store crap in my brain. Now I be doing my thing and I'm sharing the flame. Now I be doing my thing and I'm sharing the game. All I hear is chatter. Know that they rapping the name.
I'm getting tired, bro. I'm like super tired. Like super tired. Super duper duper tired. Just a lot of I gotta check my emails. Okay, we're good. Hold on. I just gotta do something for work. Let me throw this beat on though for you guys. Yo, tell me how your day's doing. I don't care if you're lurking or this, that. Tell me how your day's doing, guys. I want to hear about it. You've been lurking? Show yourself. Yeah, I said, yeah.
I could do 100 things correctly, but they gon' check me for the single thing I did incidentally. Honestly, if they didn't even notice or mention, they never see it. Motherfuckers hate to see you succeeded. So they really had to tear you down, control your mind, and tell you how just the fuck to get around. Like, oh, you free, huh? You getting paid for your job, but honestly, let me tell you something, make her your mob. Like how you waste all of that time at the same job you needed prayed for. And honestly, you need change more and want to change for your own damn self, but they won't let you to pay more. Now they won't let you to pay more. This beat is beautiful.
Pizza? I want pizza. Nice, 100%? Fuck that. Nice, P Dizzle. Oh. Yeah, it was low tide and we was nervous. We was certain only thing we wanted to be surfing. So we went up in the ocean while we seriously searching just for good waves that we could bring from the ocean, that we could bring to the surface, that we could bring to something maybe the different with purpose. And let me tell y'all, if you will, lead up it, huh? There's like, this is too pretty. I don't know. I hate it. I hate that part of the beat though. I hate that part. I hate that part. Yeah. Oops. If you're wondering what we're listening to, I'm gonna put it right here. It's an amazing Zelda wave, like remix kind of. So I'm looking for lyrics. Now, where's my text edit shit? Hold on. There it is. Found it. 1 second, guys. Huh. I sometimes have so much trouble finding old lyrics. And I'm looking for certain lyrics that I would love to find because I just like spit some cool shit to my this beat. Where is it? Oh, where? I literally did all this so I would have it. Like, I know it's right here. There it is. Got that shit it. Huh. Can I find it on my phone? I'm just looking for certain lyrics I would love to find that I would like to rap something I haven't rapped in a minute. Dream sequence, right?
Green 5 just resubbed for 21 months. That you to fall donk, that you to fall donk, that you to fall donk, that you to fall donk.
Shit, I really don't know where this is, do I? I hate that I can't. You know what? I'm gonna find it right now. I know exactly how I can find it. Who's a good kitty? Got that shit at Target. Yeah, I'm looking for, hold on, you guys can't hear me good right now. A Green, thank you for resubbing. I don't get those noties, only you guys do. Thank you, Green. Yes. I should be able, because searching your text edit is easier on a Mac than it is basically anywhere else. Literally got it right here. Got it right here. I found it in 2 seconds. So it's under GBA rap on my text edit. Okay. I just farted. I hope you guys did not hear that. That was gross. Hot nut. Scared the shit out of me. All right, I'm gonna do this song, but first, guys, I have to pee very badly. So I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Boston Bean. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I have to pee very badly. 1 second. Wiki, iPhone 14, iPhone 14. Yes, yes, yes. Type of color, heart. Thanks for the heart, gingerbread beauty. Thanks for the heart, gingerbread beauty.
I'm really feeling it.
Let's go, old lady. I'm gonna push you down a flight of stairs. Peach B. Hohen, quote unquote, said the Smoking Jay. Snap! You stupid piece of shit! You think we can make this? Jordan, I totally missed it. All right, I'm gonna try to play the long game because I don't know if I think it's. Oh. What do you mean?
The long game.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Not
the
2
long
seconds later.
game, dog.
Your tits are an abomination. Your dick is for the Lord. Your pussy, give it up to him. Baby, 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 help!
Por favor, necesito ayuda. Help!
I'll do anything for a Spanish woman. There's an earthquake right now. That was an earthquake. Oh boy, I hope my grandma's diabetes medicine comes tonight.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the TTS. I was born in the TTS. Raised by it. I didn't speak a word out of my mouth until I was but a man.
I'm the one throwing it up in the air like an orca whale. You know what I mean? I'm two orcas throwing a seal back and forth. Oh, you
Check.
I know.
73. Show your face. Oh, he's you're. Oh, I'm different.
Ew.
I knocked him. Sorry, I'm screaming.
Metaphysically higher than you ever be. Leverdonna, you know I've been quietly working on my scene, working on the craft. It's obscene.
Let's give him a new pair of shoes before we throw him in the fucking ocean. Yeah, boss. Made out of fucking cinder block.
Bro, they're so soft. I love thick Pikachu, dude.
Hold on. You don't fucking get it, Mom. Shit fucking hurts. It's not my bed. Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't in my bed. What's up, dog? Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court. Crossover, hold up. Oh. I just hit you in the back here in the jowl. In the jowl. The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you? My Big Mac fell off the table, literally opened up on the floor. I put it back together and said, fuck it, I'm hungry. I took a bite and there was a bottle cap inside it. And I still proceeded to eat it.
Lord, baby Jesus, idle hands. Lord, I feel your naked sexual presence. Chat, you know when I feel Christ around me? When I'm taking a shit.
This is for my niggas who be living diamond dozen. Bino got that good shit. Nipsey got them aces on some young rich.
Jake, PSA in it. Oh, what the fuck was that? Thought there was a bug on me or a spider bit me. It was just my shirt hitting me in a weird way. All right, we back. I had to, I had to feed the cat too. Nothing going on at work, okay. So I would love to be given additional work, but if they're not gonna give it to me, brother, like. All right, Boston Bean, good to see you. The BRB clips will never not be fun. I know, dude, all I ever wanted to do was like give people some entertainment, and then I ended up having a fucking BRB screen that's more entertaining than most people's streams. Crazy. All right, I found lyrics for a beat and a song I haven't done in a long time. I love Advanced Game Boy, but this is an alternate version that I wrote first. Some of you might have never heard this. Some old school folks here might have. Let's see if I could do it right. I haven't done this in a minute. Let me hear the beat drop first. Hold on, I need to see the levels.
Yeah.
Cool, run it back. Yeah. Man, this shit got me nostalgic. What you know about it? Strapped with the GBA, I keep it in my pocket. Got that shit at Target, playing games that hit the target. Always off and with the cartridge, but was never blowing on it. This shit got me reminiscing like it's once upon a time. And shout to games I put my time in. Puzzle game, I must align it. I just threw me in the copy of that Emerald Pokemon, and cause I wanna keep nostalgia in the forefront of my mind. And when I hear this shit, it bring me back. It bring me back, baby. It bring me back, yeah. It bring me back, yeah. Man, them days were simple, that's why I do love Nintendo. In them days, my only concern was the latest fucking tempo in the Legend of Zelda. This is way for paraphernalia and the endo. Let me tell you, games just fit me like a tailor. Playing Sonic on the tiny screen, that was everything. On the road trip, couldn't see. Wait for straight lights would bring. Had a lot of fun to go to sun. Now your boy be the golden son. Spark the system like a fucking blunt. Play that shit up until the sun on a... Oh, that's what it was. This is how I wrote my version of Advanced Game Boy. Because I end the song with, on the rise, rise, rise. And that's kind of how I did my own version.
Yeah.
And I also found the lyrics to this song. Let's go. The other version. I'm so stoked. So this was basically like a love letter to the GBA. And I just wrote it for fun at my brother's house. Man, this shit got me nostalgic. Fuck you know about it. Strapped with the GBA, I keep it in my pocket. Got that shit at Target, playing games that hit the target. Always lying. Hold on, let me. I need to mentally I'm metronoming myself. Yeah, man, this shit got me nostalgic. Fuck you know about it. Strapped with my GBA, I keep it in my pocket. Got that shit at Target, playing games that hit the target. Always off and with the cartridge, but was never blowing on it. This shit got me reminiscing like it's once upon a time. Shout to games, I put my time in. Puzzle game, I must align it. Just threw me in a copy of that Emerald Pokemon, and cause I wanna keep nostalgia in the forefront of my mind. And when I hear this, bring me back, baby. It bring me back, baby. It bring me back. When I hear this, bring me back. I swear, yeah, them days were simple. That's why I do love Nintendo. In them days, my only concern was the latest fucking tempo. And the Legend of Zelda, this is way for paraphernalia. And the endo, let me tell you, games just fit me like a tailor. Playing Sonic on a tiny screen, that was everything. On the road trip, couldn't see. Wait for light street lamps would bring. Had a lot of fun with Golden Sun. Now your boy be the Golden Sun. Spark the system like a fucking blunt. Playing that shit until the sun on the rise, rise, rise. We on the ride. I really were, and you don't mean it, huh? We on the rise, just like a phoenix, huh? Our bank accounts. I gotta start this, man. I wanna do the whole song. I love this shit. I love this shit. Give a fuck about what they saying. They ain't with me for real. They claim that they dope. They ain't got the shit ill. Yeah. Run it back one more time. Are you working? Oops. Oh, too out of context too. The BRB clips out of context are even better. I really worry that you don't mean it. We on a rise, just like a phoenix. My bank accounts looking depleted, huh? I feel it coming, think I understand the meaning for the shit that we must struggle through to go and find a way. Everyone got different paths, you go left, right, or that away. Moved to Cali, sayonara, no, I had to flip the page. That ain't no shot at anybody, only get so many days in this life that we live. I told them I ain't far away, y'all always got a couch to crash or plans the place to stay away. Soon it's gonna be a guest house with its garage and valet. Acknowledgement, acceptance mixed with love, that's the only way. On the west side, man, this shit feel like a staycation. I'd have been replacing all the negative with positive. I was ever educated, Lerodana, baby. I'm staying dedicated. Cut back on the trees, microdosing, less medicated. Top of this, winning, I'm tired. I'm tired. I am tired. I can feel it. Let me try it over this beat. Yeah. Man, this shit got me nostalgic. The fuck you know about it? Strapped with the GBA, I keep it in my pocket. Got that shit at Target, playing games that hit the target. Always off and with the cartridge, but was never blowing on it. This shit got me reminiscing. It's once upon a time, and shout to games, I put my time in. Puzzle game, I must align it. I just threw me in a copy of the Emerald Pokemon, and cause I wanna keep nostalgia in the forefront of my mind. And when I hear this, bring me back, baby. It bring me back, baby. Yeah, I'm tired. How am I going to keep streaming? I don't know. I am getting off of YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, bye.